Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Story. Now, so far, I've just made sure it's daytime. I've spent a little bit of time throughout the night just trying to eat some food, prepare as much as I could. Didn't work out so well. I've still got a bit of hunger to go through, so we'll probably focus on that straight away. Thankfully, I've got heaps of red meat that we can use. Just need to go get the supplies. And one of the other things that I've changed is the door. So I had a recommendation by Sherry G to use hay bales. Now, I completely agree with that. After placing them down, they are much faster, much easier to just break to quickly get in and out of the house if needed. But that's the first thing we're going to worry about today. It's just this. Let's get some food, let's get our hunger up, and let's try and get our health back. I'll put that away. Got my trusty spear. Everything else. Take another knife. Well, let's go try this. So what I would like to do as well is I would like to expand our inventory space a bit since I have to start gathering some more supplies because I still want to get our home done just so we can start focusing on other things as well. Let's check for some supplies. I am conscious of the fact that I do need to get a bunch of firewood, especially as I burn through 2 of my 3 fats. That's something over there. Don't really want to mess with those bighorn sheep. Hold on, I think I see something there. I don't know what. I think I see 2 things actually. Is this coal? If just as anyone can remember, press B if you want to see the block info. It looks like we have lead ore. Quality is rich and it's right next to the house. So we've got lead ore there. And I'm guessing that's lead ore as well. Which is pretty great. It's right next to the house. I won't take the time to mark it yet. But that'll be great. Let's do a quick check. I'm hoping I can find any berry bushes on the left side. Get some quick food. And who knows? Oh, wow. Looks like we've got a lot of stuff over here as well. This one I might just mark now. Oh, looks like I'm going to assume lead ore. I'll put a little question mark there, just in case I get it wrong. Cool, grey. Safe. Easy. Alright, well that's not a bad start, just not in the way that I was hoping for. Ah, look at that. Lead ore, chert rock, claystone. Okay, this is new. More lead ore. Looks like we've got a lot of lead ore right here. Take all those. Need some food. I'm determined to find some supplies so we can start focusing on some goals. Very curious to see what happens in harsh winter. I'm expecting it's probably going to be quite difficult as I do have that setting on by default. Some more berries. Now I haven't tested this, but my assumption is that with a hunger bar, when you're completely full, your health should go up. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Well, at least I'm hoping that's the case. Let's keep an eye on that. Growing flax. Alright. I think that might be okay for now. I also just record that I saw some crops on the ground over there. So might just grab some of that. I think I saw mature turnips. Grab that. Oh, my knife is broken. I'm going to need a bunch more of these good reeds for our baskets. So I'm aiming to have maybe at least 4 baskets in total. I've got 2 at the moment. I'm hoping there'll be enough storage space. And then we'll just collect a bunch of firewood. Here we are, some mature turnips. Let's just take that. And some seeds, that's great. Now, I don't think I've checked this before. Do they have an expiration date? No, that's pretty great. Cool. Oh, got that sheep guarding the house again. That's no good. 21 days this turnip will last. That's pretty great. And I believe because it's in my hand, as I was told, it will expire faster. So let's put it in a little chest and see if it changes. So here we are with our carrot seeds. I'll put these in there as well. I'm going to take the shovel out, won't need it there. And I will place my 6 turnips in there. There we go, 34.8 days. Now I do have to look into making a cellar once we get the house up, but that's pretty great. 34 days, pretty good. Although 102 doesn't seem like it's going to be a lot. Now let's eat. Once again, let's check. My health is at 11. Now that could be from eating food. It could just be natural regeneration. Not 100% certain, but we'll see as time goes. But since we've got that, make a store. Might go get the last Cooperides. Pretty sure if I remember it, we need 24 per basket. So let's just get all those out of the way. Let's get at least one more. Well, enough Cooperides to make one more basket. And then we'll go get a bunch of firewood. Definitely think after playing this game for maybe 2.5 hours now total, it's definitely, it might seem very similar to Minecraft in a lot of ways, you know, especially with just key thing is the graphics, but it's quite different. It definitely doesn't hold your hand as much, and there's a lot more of an expectation on the survival side and taking care of yourself. And I guess anything that happens isn't going to be very fast. You know, building a house, it's going to be a process. Can't just chop down a few trees and plop up, you know, woods everywhere. That's fine. I think it's nice for what it is. I'd definitely recommend it if you're interested in survival games that focus more on that. And I much prefer to have more of a challenge over the term. Although then, I haven't experienced harsh winters yet, so who knows? I might be saying a very different tune once I experience the increased difficulty. A shame, no sloth boys today, just my sheep. And looks like... okay, I thought it was the fox was hunting down the poor thing. Let's do blackcurrant. Let's do this one. Gonna drop these down. Red currant. Oh, I've got a lot of these bushes coming. Alright, so I've got 24. Let's make ourselves another basket. Now, for anyone wondering how I place those items around, it's just by holding right click. It lets you place one at a time in any space as you pass it the first time. There we go. Nice and easy. I have 3. Okay, little graphical issue there, but that's all fine. Okay, let's dump this there. Now I'm going to take this basket. It's getting a bit cramped in here now. Maybe not there. Oh, can't put it there. I might just put it at the end of my bed. Just there. Hopefully that won't impact anything. It's getting a little cramped. Now that we've got that, let's make some tools. Okay, so we are going to need an axe head. At least one nice feature in this one is when you chop down a tree, it brings down the whole thing if you cut the base, which is great. And that's a wolf. No problem. I'll make one more. Just back up. this away. Still got enough on our spear, that's great. Let's put these there. And yeah, already I still don't have enough space. This goes in there. Alright, that's fine. I'll put this and this. The main reason for soil and the grass is I can make cob out of it later. It's the building material. I'm not sure if I'll do it out of cob or if I'll end up maybe doing it out of wood. We'll have to see. At the moment, I need the wood just to try and get my food cooked as quickly as possible. It has 2.3 days in here at the moment. So yeah, let's focus on that. Let's do some deforestation. Maybe I can do some external deforestation. I think we've still got plenty of daylight. Is that a tree? Or a really tall bush? There we go, that's a tree. We can take it. That's it? 3 pieces? No fun. Gonna need a lot more than that. At least there's plenty of trees and it's not too hard to get. Oh, some trees seem to be a bit slower than others. Perfect. And we got some saplings it seems. 3 of these. Now, just for the sake of making sure. I don't know if it makes a difference with where it's placed, if the soil, if it's changed, matters, since it's still both low fertility. But I'm just going to plant them down there. And that one over here. Try and keep the forest here, just in case. Don't want to deforest it too much. Of course, there's going to be some lead. Let me just do a quick marker. Grey again. And I think I can also fix my other icon over here. Yeah. Alright, let's check. It looks like a bunch of bushes. I don't really care about that at the moment. And at least try and get wood from this side versus the other side is normal. I don't feel as paranoid about wolves. Haven't seen one over here yet, but seen plenty over the other side. Some sticks. Perfect. Now, how long do these burn for? 78 seconds, 60 seconds. I'll have to look at what the difference is. I think with the firewood, you get 4 pieces per block, and that burns for 24 seconds each. So that'll be 96 seconds, I think, in total. Just uses up some of your tool. I will test that later. And I guess it depends on how desperate you are. Alright, let's do that. Now, what I would like to do immediately... Oh, look at that, berries. I am conscious of the fact that I have 41 pieces of meat to cook. And it definitely takes some time. So I'm going to head back to the house and... some onions. Alright, let me mark this. Then I'll head back to the house and we'll start the cooking process for all of that food. Onions. Not really a fan of onions in general. Let's just put it as yellow. Cool. And I hear some noises. Now, I was told that these things, maybe that sound might be the drifter, or as I call them, sloth boys. Don't really want to face them out and about in the wild. They'll probably beat me. For now. There we go. It's some more. Ah, there's so many bushes. Can't help but want to collect them all. Now let's get back to the house and get that stove on. The quicker I can get the food cooking, the better chance I have when I come back, when it gets dark, have some food already. Because even now, my hunger bar is halfway. Just keep an eye out for any potential things. That's a pig. Alright, that's fine. Don't need to worry about the pigs. Red currant, plop it down. We have black currant. Look at that. What a nice place. So much fruit. Okay, now that we've done that. Ooh, it'd probably help if I keep the hay bales on me to place. Just in case, I'll put one there. Put that one there now. Alright, so we have these woods. We have birch log, which is 78 seconds. Ah, the pine log is only 60. Alright, so let's take one of these. Place it in our inventory. Flint axe. Other way around. There we go. Okay, so it burns at a lower temperature, but it does give us, I guess, what, 96, so 36 seconds extra when compared to the pine log. So this is definitely an investment. Put that there. Might just have to prepare all of them. And same for this one. This one does 800 degrees, 78 seconds. Now, I don't know the full values behind it, but I'm thinking off the top of my head, lower degree, 100, probably wouldn't be the equivalent of the extra time that we get. So let's place that. There we go. Look at that. We have quite a bit. Let's go in here, place that. That's the only other downside is I can only put so much in there at once. That might be a benefit of the wood itself if stacked. There we go. That's it. Put that there. Now at least we have this cooking. I have some berries, or one measly berry. Here we go, 4 more. I'll eat all that. And I think, at least for now, we'll call it there. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye everyone.